Hello, YouTube. Welcome into the start of another Let's Play for Civilization 6. On the game mechanic, we're playing Mapuche on a small Terra map with Dramatic Ages and Heroes and Legends modes. So, probably going to get spicy pretty quickly here. Interesting tiles. I think the settling in place works, right? And we have 3 2/2s to start with. And then like an overall pretty good cap. I think I like the olive settle. We'll start with extra amenities. We can sell them maybe right away to make some friends. Because this is going to be, if our last attempt at this was any indication, this is going to get kind of wild pretty quickly. Let's move here onto the coast then. Coastal Hills has 5 2/2s and you start on a Plains Hill. Yeah, but you've got to go 1, 2. That's a turn 3 settle. I'm thinking that on this mode, with how dense this map is, the turn 2 settle is sus. So a turn 3 settle is sort of right out for me. But I think there's some value in settling this olive. And then I'm assuming this is going to be iron. No time for astrology. We were thinking about maybe crusading, but based on reasons, I think I'm gonna go right into teching towards archers. Is the scout even worth it? I'm not sure that it is. I'm not even sure that the scout is worth it. This is so. If you don't know how Terra works, Terra is a small condensed continent where everybody spawns, and then there's other land to go settle. And I honestly don't think the scout is worth it. One, I don't think we're going to find the goodie huts because everybody is here. And so I think the value goes down significantly. There's also not like first meets that are super available. There's an option to go right for a monument. Right? Like and again, this is super weird. We almost never vary from the double scout opener. But I could argue for Slinger. I could argue for Warrior. I could argue for the monument. Like, honestly, just getting into our government, like getting into oligarchy, is pretty huge. I actually think it's monument start into Slingers. Started taking CBD drops and haven't had seizures in 4 days? God, man, what? That's awesome. That's amazing news. Cheers. I've been meaning to try CBD. The monument also helps us with border growth, and because of the move we made on turn 1, I don't have a lot of 2/2s, but we have a lot that we can expand to, and these tiles kind of come first. But that's awesome, Godman. Cheers, my friend. Sooner you meet them, the sooner they see that you're weak. Yeah, for sure. With no scout, how can you be sure your second will be good? You mean how can I be sure my second city will be good? I don't even know if we get a second city. I might just have to take all of my cities with conquest. This might be a OCC and then take over the world. I love our capital. It could be worthy, but I don't know that the game goes that long. Yeah, I have no idea where the second city will go. But it'll be a while before we're even thinking about that. Although, of course, maybe on this spawn, we're just not as densely packed. We basically had 3 people in our face last game. And that did not work out well. So we might have slightly more room. We shall see. Mercury and olives as our luxuries. Not to mention amber. There's a decent coastal down here. One founded city challenge. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it as an option. Citrus as well. Kind of flat over here. Gonna have horses. Hopefully we expand to the horses. Hopefully we have and expand to the horses. No, game. No. No, you were supposed to expand to this. That's actually super bad. I think I have to buy a tile. This is just awful. Like, we can't work this. I mean, the monument does help us grow. but I think I buy the tile anyways, right? Because we'll expand to this next, which will be good. That'll give us our third 2/2. But if I just spend the 50, I think we're okay. We also get a little vision from it. And we should be working both 2/2s. We are. Watch us have room this time. I'm shocked that we haven't met anybody yet.
My man.
Maybe there is time for religion. Looks a lot better. Uger Musk, thanks for the follow. I was never go monument first. This is real weird. All right, so there's somebody. Okay, and Cairo's over there on a lake. I don't necessarily love that. I know, maybe the scout in hindsight would have been good. There's the horses that we were thinking about. So, tech towards archery or think about mining? Probably at least put some science in archery. All right, so there's our monument. 4 turns until growth. Good. That'll give us our third tile. Slinger now as a pseudo scout. Or do I go builder so that I can get this Eureka? I think I need at least one slinger.
Like to the apples.
Okay. See astrology boost. So with him in the game, he's going to get a religion for sure. I really don't know that the crusade thing's going to work out. He knows 2 other people already. Found a city-state. They not a first meet, weirdly. But I'll go grab that. It's a weird start. I will go grab that goodie hut though. Is the city state on 1 tile of water? Yeah. What even is that tile? Citrus. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't expect this much room. This is kind of weird. Foreign trade. No, we're all on the same continent. All right, I don't have a scout, so we don't need that ever. And then I think this time I can go for a Pantheon. That's the other thing. With no scout, we haven't discovered exactly how screwed we are yet. So the answer could still be very screwed. And not in a fun way. Single envoy. Do I just fire that off? For the gold. It's 2 gold per turn. I think we do. Okay. All right, so we grew to the horses, not this. I'll probably go builder next. Maybe. How fast is our border growth? 10 turns now. Ooh, okay. Ships out of that one. The appeal, I'm not too focused on our tile improvement, so appeal kind of doesn't matter a lot to me. We'll certainly get some of them. Do I sneak in a settler now? I didn't expect to be able to found even a second city. And there's no guarantee that I actually can. I think I go builder. But I'm not too worried about our chamomile. Yeah, I wish I would have... I missed out on getting it this turn. Yeah, so let's see who's above us before we decide to go with a settler. It's certainly a spicy way to play a deity game. Ooh. Yeah, so that's Brazil. And he's got his, is this your second or third city? So he's got all 3 of his cities down. I probably have to hard tech foreign trade, huh? But I'll hedge. I might buy this stone tile. Because what's the builder going to improve? We're going to improve the horses. We could improve the deer, although I'm not super stoked about it. I think I buy this. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Kind of weird. It's a lot of money on tiles early, especially with going with an early monument. All right, there's Pedro. There's Pedro. Okay, we do have a fairly early Pantheon because we got that faith from the Goody Hut. So lots of options. Actually, we could get good holy sites with Sacred Path. We are by Brazil, so this is very equatorial and kind of interesting from that perspective. We could certainly go with Craftsman, God of the Forge. Isn't Craftsman just kind of better in some spots than God of the Forge? Although I don't see a lot of strategics, huh? Like, it's really just this one horse tile that we have. Oh, there is a settler. Wait, what? Okay, we are super early then. Okay, that's how we get our second city. And I guess it just goes up here? Somewhere? Yeah, we take the settler then. I didn't think that would be an option. I should have looked. But yeah, to get religious settlements here is actually massive. Very happy about that. Very, very happy about that, actually. Maybe near the stone. Yeah, I'm worried about loyalty already. Look at like his pop 3 here. He's got another city here. I think they're fighting already. Yeah, they're fighting. He's at war with 2 people. So I don't know that I can even push for this. We could take a very safe settle and come down. China's the other one? Okay. You saw it pop up, maybe. Like, settling a coastal, like, that's a 1-4. That's super good. But the coastal is not going to give me the loyalty I'm looking for. I think I'm supposed to settle somewhere over here. Like, maybe there. I don't know. Like, the tiles don't really justify this area. But over here might be fine. Ooh, that tile is bananas. Yeah, I probably want to keep it maybe here. Uh-oh. Help. I'm going to go this way. Could sell. 3 gold per turn. What's everybody else want to give me? 5 gold per turn? I'm going to take that. Being that he's at, he has 2 wars going on already, I don't think he's, like, I think we'll get full value out of that trade is what I'm trying to say. Okay, awkward. Awkward. What do I do? this. Ooh, hi Maui. And we got a... Oh. Yeah, it's got to be the banana settle, huh? There's no benefit for settling the banana tile. The benefit to this settle is I can buy this right away. It's also defensible. It only eats up one tile from our cap. Yeah, it's got to be that. And we've got a barb invasion coming. This is not great. This is not great. Oh, it backed off. What's up, Toaster Lover? Hey, new to the game. Why am I not worried about floodplains? What are you worried about with floodplains? Them flooding? There's a small risk to what I've been doing with the settler in terms of, yes, that river could flood. But otherwise, floodplains are fine. Ooh, there's somebody up here. Are you just worried about the safety of it, or are you worried about your city's flooding? City's flooding is okay. It's not obviously ideal. Pretty sure I have to buy that tile. It's the third tile I've had to buy. And if the settler gets flooded, it's good Twitch content. For sure. Yeah, it looks like Korea to me. I'm not 100% on it. So now I have two builders. Personally, deeply traumatized by the times a river would flood like 3 times in 10 turns, your entire game would be screwed. We're only on disaster setting 2. Maybe I'd be more concerned about it if we're on like APOC mode or something. All right, again, I think we're hard teching foreign trade. Which is awkward. I gotta explore. Oh no. My greed. My greed. My greed. Son of a gun. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Do I want Maui? I wanted to just build Splore a little. Just a little. There's Korea. Oh, we're safe. We're safe. I wasn't worried. You were worried. It's a lie. I was very worried. Nice. There's our archery Eureka as well. And this is amazing, actually. Like, being able to hold this mountain pass and just prevent her from encroaching on us. Like, yes, she still has a way to get to us. But the AI might get very confused by this sort of turret, this slinger turret that I'm going to commit to for some time. All right. Archery or build slingers? Probably build slingers. Tech towards bronze working. I don't love this. I don't really want this improvement. But I think the plan is this builder is going to give us a farm, and then that'll get us to our plantations. But I'll take this for the housing. And it's like gold for now, right? Our gold is actually decent. Yeah, and it's a full housing. Between the deer and the horse tile, we have full housing now. And then we'll go improve this stone. So where are you going to grow to? It's going to be one of the two of these. We're just going to chill there forever. I would like another slinger. I think I want another slinger. What else would I be going for here? Like a scout, finally. A warrior would be good. I could settle another city. I could go for Maui. It's not really the ticket I want, though. Maui, wowie. All right, that... I don't know where that thing went. Uh-oh. Well, I can't stay here anymore. What are you building? It was a fun dream. City losing loyalty. It is 3 tiles from my capital, by the way. It's the worst. Why did I set up the game like this? I'd really like to be able to send her a trade route as well. So, like, not having this fog busted is kind of annoying. Ooh, spices. All right, now what? We'll get this Eureka pretty soon. I guess go after Early Empire for governor title. I don't need God King anymore, so we'll run urban planning. What's up, Doc? How you doing? It's one of the civs you've never been able to figure out. They're a weird civ, to be sure, in my opinion. Luce, thank you so much for the 47 months. Thank you very kindly for that. Much appreciate. Thank you for the almost 4 years of support. That's tremendous. Very much appreciate. All right, so what tiles are we working? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got plenty of 2/2s now, so we can grow happily. That should solve our loyalty as well. Yeah, we could certainly get a coastal down here. Craftsmanship and masonry. No barb boost is a little annoying. So I have 3 slingers. Do I finish archery? I've got the gold to upgrade them. Like, we've got barbs. I've got a promo on that one already. And I'd like to send this trade route. I think we finish archery. Then, yeah, maybe I can get the Eureka for bronze working. Then I think I go trader here. Could settle the spices or try to. Thrown off by the fact I haven't been declared on. Me too. Me too. I am confused. Wow, pearls and amber. It's going to be worth settling a city here just for the extra luxuries. I'm also just shocked that we're not at war yet. Is Arabia still fighting everybody? He's made peace with China and has met someone else. Still fighting with Brazil, though. I mean, we are pretty much right next to 3 civs, so. I know. Why does no one hate me yet? Feels weird. Yep. That was always going to be the case with this one, Muffin. So I could go tech towards our irrigation boost as well. But I really want to get an early encampment and try to start the war in the next era. I don't know how I'm getting this 6 era score, though. Maybe Amani. Maybe Amani. How'd my date go the other day? It was okay. God, man. Honestly, like, in hindsight, like, it was fine. I'm pretty good on, like, a first date because I'm pretty chatty. I don't think she was that into me, is really what it comes down to. Like, it was fine. We chatted and stuff, but there wasn't really any spark or chemistry. Tile improvement for era score? Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. So, I don't know. It's fine. It was fun to do something. But not exactly life-changing. Are there ways to help your neighbors into a golden age? I don't think so. We should be able to monitor at least this initial era by just looking at that. So Pedro's got a golden. Korea has a golden. Gandhi has a golden. Arabia not quite there yet. And this is not quite there yet. Lots of fish in the sea. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I am going to sell these. The money's too valuable right now. I can kill a couple horses. How do you get the Civ info on the panel? We're running some quality of life mods, Trundle, but otherwise options, interface, show yields, and HUD ribbon will get you there in the base game. Did I tell my date about my Maya game? I did not. I did not. This is too risky, right? For barbs. I could try to fog bust this. Did I tell her I can sub 150 a space race on Deity? I have not told her that. No. No. Do people I date watch me on here? I haven't dated a lot in recent years, Paisley. This is my first date in quite some time. Maybe we do this backwards and go to the cap. Put a Twitch link in the bio. I mean, I mentioned that I'm a Twitch streamer, but I don't know. It's so weird. It's a weird. It's weird. It's just weird. Thanks, Eminem. Getting congrats for going on a date feels really weird to me. It's like it's such a non-accomplishment. Is streaming the only thing I do for a living? Yeah. Yeah, for many years now, actually. For many years. Yeah, I was thinking about Temple of Artemis. It's kind of interesting. Could certainly help us with loyalty. I mean, there's a part of me that like wants to try to like be like, hey, this is me. You know, like I feel like my stream does sell my personality, and like either you're gonna like that or not like that. That's just how things work, right? And so there is a temptation to be like, here's a funny clip of me. This is the weird job I do. Yeah, I might go for Temple. We'll see. I'll feel a little bit better with the second warrior. Yeah, okay. Fairly defensible opening, right? That's, I think, why we're alive. We're not declared on. I thought today was XCOM or something? No, I don't know. It's one of the friendliest and nicest streams, you know. If not the? Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know. That was another part of this last one kind of being like, admittedly, I'm not crazy interested either because, like, I don't know. She was a self-proclaimed Luddite. And it's like, if you're going to date me, you're going to have to accept that there's like video games and technology involved, right? I think I do go for this temple. I'd prefer it here. I'd really prefer it here. A self-proclaimed Luddite. Like basically not... Luddite is someone who doesn't adapt to new technology well. Basically is the way I would look at it. There are technical definitions in terms of like it's a work-related thing and that person doesn't adapt to new technology and therefore becomes obsolete and whatever. But the way I look at it, and I think the way it gets used most of the time, is just someone who kind of old-fashioned in terms of technology. Do I go for a settler? I think I go for a settler. I can go here and put colonization in next turn. Luddite from the guy who named Lud or something. He burned down the factories during the industrial era. There you go. See, we've got the smartest community on Twitch. Paisley with the fun fact of the day. Go with something that'll help me war in like 15 turns. I don't have a lot of options. I think the settler makes the most sense. Because again, I think I'd like to put Temple of Artemis here. And then all of these, like it's so many amenities, right? Nowadays we just call it a boomer. Yeah, I suppose that's the context these days. Weirdly, she's younger than me, or she was. I don't know why. I shouldn't be talking about her so much. She's just a random person I went on one date with.
It was luxuries like...
Okay. There's our irrigation boost. Do you have a oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't Suze here now unless this is somebody else's. Yeah, it's Arabia. So Arabia's gonna get this Suze before I can. That's kind of not great because that was gonna be. That was going to be era score. Yeah, clearing both these camps kind of gets us there. 1, 2. Yeah, actually clearing the camps does get us there. So that's good. All right, so let's put in the settler policy for this settler. Discipline is good. What am I doing with this governor title? How much am I committed to Embrasure? Because I basically want to go right into an encampment. We're going to get that Eureka. The tech itself would be era score as well. Is Pingala just objectively better than like 3 promotions on Victor. I feel like Pingala is just better than worrying about this promotion. Yeah. I'm going to say yeah. So I think I'm going to grab Pingala, especially with the idea that we're going to go for Temple of Artemis. Right? Right? What do I build here? Another archer. Yeah, true. The multiple governors does factor in a little bit, right? 5% culture and production. And then it goes up to 15 in places that we take over. You'd have held on to the title for a little. Yeah, I get it. The thing is, I'm trying to hit Renaissance War. That's where we peak, right? And so I feel like early science is going to be valuable. Not to mention Pingala plus the 5% culture.
Skill without him.
Is kind of a combo.
No man ever wetted.
So do I clear this? I might die with that unit if we do. I feel like I don't. Yeah, now we're good on era score. Why? Why are we good on era score? What did we just get? Got 3 here. And then I guess just the Gandhi meat. I want to clear the Fog of War so I can send her a trade route. Pedro gets Oracle already. Probably hard teching state workforce as much as I do want to get an encampment. I do have a fair amount of space. I mean, it's not a lot. So 2 turns on this. We'll try to time that out with the next era because it is era score, as it will be the first classic era tech. This, I think I hard tech because I'm not going to get a super soon district. Our archer is probably going to get pretty damaged, but then we clear it. And I'll probably just have to clear it.
There is no.
Hi, Volratho. Oh, compared to start 1? Yeah, absolutely correct. Yeah. All right. I think I just clear this. It takes us very far over on era score, but I don't want to dick around with it for the next like 6 turns, right? I don't really want Great Bath. Maybe I go for a builder now. And then where does this city go? I'm tempted to bring it over and settle the spices. It's obviously crazy aggressive to do that. But I really want a war next era. Everybody's going into a golden. The other option is to just bring this down and settle the coast, knowing that our Artemis will eventually give us a bunch of, like, 4 amenity city down here. It might be too bold. I think I take the more conservative settle. Like here. And I don't mind the coastal city. We can get a galley and go meet the other city-states, right? That seems valuable. The spices are defensive, but look at the tiles that we get to work, right? Lots of mountain tiles in this region. Like, we're only going to have a few workable tiles. So this city kind of sucks until we take over other cities. So I think I like this. Picks up all of these resources. And there's a part of me that like wants to invite them to settle this land in between us, because then it's just free cities, right? Oh, nice. And I'm building this builder. Got a good amount of money. Not discovering iron yet is kind of weird. So that gets us our promo on this. We have a couple, we've got 4 promotions so far, which is really nice. I think I'm gonna friend Gandhi for a bit. Just for, like trade for a while, right? Seems fine.
The man who has grit in
So now they have a full extra housing. Okay. Who's our first victim? Who do we fight first? Is it Brazil? Don't want this quite yet. We'll need a battering ram. I also would like a campus somewhat early. It's a better holy site than a campus, but just districts here makes sense. +3. Our cap gets what? That's actually a good campus for our cap. We could Chechen in the cap. I do kind of want to chop this for Artemis. Does Artemis not have to go here? Because honestly, this hits everything. If I'm willing to put Artemis here, very awkward for theater square potential, but we could Chechen in the cap. How much does the military strength numbers actually mean? It's total like unit strength, so pretty significant. Artemis is pastures, plantations, yeah, pastures and plantations, and camps. And camps. It's going to be too late for religion with Arabia in the game, right? If we put it here, it doesn't hit as many resources, but it's just 1 fewer. Maybe it does like me. I don't think I am going to friend him, though. He could be the first victim as well. Total unit melee strength? I actually don't know. It's a good question. Uh-oh. This was Brazil, right? Yeah, it's a free city. Doesn't this add? No, it's only 4 tiles. So this doesn't grab this banana. So the absolute best one is here. Anyways, let's make that decision in the next video. Let's go ahead and put a cut in here for now. Thanks, YouTubers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.